Hey, this is Gwent Lost and Forgotten Cards, episode 29, and today's deck is called Svalblod Censer. And it's because we're playing Ornate Censer. That's the Lost and Forgotten card for this episode. And Ornate Censer is a really cool neutral card where you boost an ally by the amount of damage you do to enemies, or you damage an enemy by the amount of boost you do to allies. And it's really tough to set up because you can only play it on the same turn you do that damage or that boost. So you have to play it as part of a combination package. And we are doing the version where we damage a lot of enemies and boost off of it. And we are doing that through Svalblod. Basically, we are getting Svalblod to trigger by spawning a lot of bear abominations in a single turn. And then we are taking all that damage that Svalblod does and then boosting something with Censer on the same turn. Because this is a very self-damage heavy list, we are playing other cards like Sigvald, Newt the Callous, Blue Boy Lugos, and Vild Carl. You want to use Newt the Callous alongside cards like your Tertiac Veterans and your Sigvald, just because these guys will heal back up, and you would want to continue stacking damage on Sigvald to cash in on his ability later. We are running as well our second Lost and Forgotten card, Yoana. Yoana in this deck gets insane value. You basically put her beside some cards that take damage. You can even keep her beside a Drum Berserker, and every time he damages himself, he'll give Yoana a charge. And then you do your big Svalblod combo, and you have Yoana on the board, she gets a bunch of charges, and then you heal up everything. So the friendly damage you get from Svalblod, you can negate it completely if you have a Yoana set up and ready to go on the board. Something that you should note is if you want Ornate Censer to work properly, your Svalblod needs to survive on your board for one turn. So you play Svalblod, you don't want to do your big combo where you spawn all your abominations right away. You want to wait a little bit, and then on the next turn, do that big abomination swarm, do all the damage, and then use Ornate Censer. We can use Ornate Censer like from our hand, or another interesting way is through Arcane Tome. If you have Arcane Tome on the board and your opponent sends it back to you, you can do a lot of setup on the same turn and then use Arcane Tome Ornate Censer to do your finisher for the round. Because a lot of our cards are pretty vital and they play as combo pieces, we are running a Citrifica's Right, so that's like a one-off like resurrect for a card from your deck. Usually I would do it on Svalblod to get his big damage combo, but you can also do it on things like Newt the Callous for damage and setup and control, Blue Boy Lugos, even your Champion of Svalblod is a decent 12 point thing that you just pull out of the graveyard. We are running a Svalblod Totem. Basically, it gives us 2 Fanatics, and it allows Svalblod to proc 2 more times in a round. Usually when you do your Censer combo, you want to do it while Svalblod Totem is already on the board. And Totem actually helps us do a lot of other stuff too, like damage Blue Boy Lugos, give Newt his Berserk ability. It'll even bring your veterans back to full health after you play them. Other cards include Herald. Herald will put some pals on the board. He's a pretty good card that gives you free self-damage, and you can play Herald along with Offering of the Sea, because the Offering will kill the 3 skulls and it'll just be bonus damage that you can do to the enemy. Another cool combo that we have is Vild Carl and him. So him, it'll swap power with the damaged unit, and a cool combo that you can do in this deck, which is a huge point swing, is you get Champion of Svalblod on the board from Vild Carl. You do 1 damage to Champion of Svalblod. Then you use him, so boom, you played him for 11 points. And then you can heal by eating a low power unit, or if you can pull it off through something like Arcane Tome, you hit the 1 power champion with Restore, and boom, you got like, what, 24 point boost from a 5 provision card. And it's a super strong power swing that you should keep in mind because it can totally turn around. We have some control cards, so Spores is our one-off reset. If somebody's playing a really tall unit, we always have this fallback. We are running a single Crow's Eye because we have a lot of cards that the effects can get lots of payoff and a lock will really ruin it. So we have the one-off Purify as well. Our other bronzes include a single Svalblod Butcher. You might see in some of my gameplays I'm running 2 of them. I found that I replaced one with Spores and the deck worked a little bit better. And we're also running Berserkers and Fanatics. And you can have these guys on the board and keep them there until you play Svalblod, and then they'll all chain to do one big combo. So you can try to set that up if it's possible, just so your Ornate Censer gets more value. Overall, this deck has been pretty fun to test and play, and I've had a great time on ladder with it, and I had a really fun game versus Reavers, because basically if you're playing Tertiac Veteran, this is a Reaver's worst nightmare because this guy never dies, because every time he gets to 3 he boosts back up to 8, so Reavers sink all their damage into him and nothing happens. Or, you know, even better, Reavers sink all their damage into Sigvald, and he just gets a bigger payoff. I hope you guys decide to try out this deck. I had a lot of fun making it.
Uncrate!
Maldron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
What's 3 hours in the eyes? 10 crack, that's what!
You can kiss my tail goodbye. Armor is art. Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
They have our lines! You'll beg for death!
one day. Seen it all already, and then some.
Bow before modern Freya.
Fill our hearts with wrath.
Show me what flows in your veins. That is your brilliant move, truly.
Modern Freya, watch us and keep us.
How can I help?
A beautiful pair of legs, please. Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
War at last! War, my beloved!
I'm aboard, sir. Mayhap your Gorgon's Arcadia's marvels too one day.
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Royal Reavers. The Royal Reavers' honor that's at stake here. This is no time to whimper.
Glory to Svalblod! I kneel to Svalblod and Svalblod alone.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. recognize your old mates. We're the Royal Reavers. It's the Royal Reavers' honor that's at stake here. This is no time to whimper.
Landed in your cup, my lady. Allow me.
Seen it all, eh? And then some.
What do you want? What? This? Got a scratch.
What brings you here?
Sure. Make me do all the work, like always.
The goddess protect you from all evil!
She's rather hungry, you see. None of you enter here. Sound the alarm. To arms! Protect the Queen! Evil's not going anywhere.
I'll smash your mug! Shut the fight, you bastard!
Squealed like a pig, she did, long before the place was lit.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Continent folk will never understand.
I can't wait to hear your wicked flesh sizzle. Kellenfinger will crush you and all your kind.
John Frey, watch us and keep us. Let's take the measure of my
For the clan! For Gallagher!
Augusta ad August. Mayhap you'll go with Terracania's marvels too one day.
Last witch was brewing magic concoctions.
Seen it all already. And then some.